hello. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Bronnie, good evening. First to comment today. Hello, Emma. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sue. Hello, I'm running slightly late. I'm so sorry. Hi, Mandy. Oh, no. Hello, Laura, Gemma. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Are we okay? It is Tuesday night. I don't know if my... Let's mute the microphone. Perfect. Okay, we're here. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm running slightly late, but we are here now. Has everybody had a good start to their week? Excuse me. Has everybody had a good start to their week? Today, there's a few new announcements today, so I'll jump straight in. So you may have seen, oh bless you, Sophie. You may have seen that on the website there's more new stock in the coming soon section. So that will be available for everyone to purchase next week. It is available for supporters to purchase now if you wanted to. So that's new stock. It's in the coming soon section on the website. So that's quite exciting. And it's not just Valentine's Day bits on there as well. It is other bits as well, which is pretty cool. Then also, tonight is the last night for the 6 Gonks. So after tonight, they will not be available anymore. I'm so sorry. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, so the 6 Gonks will be finishing tonight. I believe they are still on the website at the moment. And then I'll do an updated order list as we go. Other than that, I think that's everything. I'm just updating the order list now, and then we will jump straight in. So just give me a moment. Okay, so hello. As always, not as always, but as of recently, we've got all oysters available. So we've got mystery oysters, new rainbow oysters, expand the rainbow oysters, and normal oysters. We've also got the 4 pearl oyster bag in as well. The only oyster bag we don't have in at the moment is the 25 pearl oyster bag, and that's just because they didn't get sent along with the oyster order. So they are to follow, but they're just not here yet. So yeah, all oysters are available. So should we just jump straight in and we'll go from there. So up first today is Claire Sullivan. Claire, are you here? They're going, Talia, because we're going to be having something else in. They wasn't staying the whole way through to Valentine's. We were sort of going to do 2 different things, if that makes sense. Claire, hello, my lovely. So Claire, you're starting us off today with 1 oyster opening. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? You've sent a loyalty card as well. Okay, let me have a look. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, that's perfect. So that's 2 openings altogether then. Just booking that in for you. So, what 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. Okay, so 1 and 2. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for at all? There's 1 oyster and oyster number 2. So let's go down. Okay, so oyster number 1. Good evening, Jutta. I hope you're well. Hoping for a purple for your charm. Okay, so first oyster, there is your mother of pearl. And in here, you are twinning. And twinning with gorgeous, brighter autumn peach pearls there. I'm just having a squidge. Okay, there's no more in that one. So with your first one, you are twinning autumn peach twins. Just pop them in the sun so you can see. And then moving on to oyster number 2, which again is your mystery oyster. And you've got a lighter pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And you've got a darker pearl right at the bottom. Oh, and a runaway. And you're twinning for a second time, Claire. And there's no more in that one. So you've got 2 sets of twins. One set was your first set out, which is the autumn peach pearls. And then this one here are... oh, they've got a hint of dark green to them. But they're very, very dark with just a flash of dark green. What do you think to these, Claire? If you're happy, that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy, I can swap them for you. If I run them through the board, your autumn peach number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Autumn peach number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And then dark pearl number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. And dark pearl number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5 as well. Can you swap the darker pearls for a bridal white and a grape purple? And one of the peach pearls for a dove grey. Okie dokie. Okay, have a look at these ones here for me. Let me know if you're happy with these. If you are, that's perfect. Let me know which one you'd like on the jewellery. And if you're not happy with these shades, that's absolutely fine as well. Just let me know and I can change them for you. What do you think? Can you have the purple on the charm and invoice for hoop fittings on the other 3? Of course you can. So let me just write this down for you. We're going to have purple on the charm, and you'd like to be invoiced for hoop fittings on the other pearls. Okie dokie. The invoice for your hoop fittings, that will get sent across for you tomorrow, and it will go to the email address that's on the order form. Claire, thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you. It is a lovely sound, Dawn, when they tip out. I will agree with you there. Claire, you're very, very welcome. And up next today is Tracy Crush. Tracy, are you here? Tracy, hello, hello, hello. Tracy, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Love the sound of the stapler. That is, again, all of the sounds are lovely. Can you have mystery and donate them, Tracy? Of course you can. So your mystery oyster, let's get him open. And let's go down. So in here, mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. There's your mother of pearl. A little bit of a pearl blister on the side there, but we can see that there's no pearls on that side. Now, Tracy, I can see a little bit of a peeper there. Don't know if you can, oh, that's a better angle if you can see it there. So if I have a squidge and you are twinning. There's no more in that one. Tracy, you are twinning, my lovely, with what looks to be dark, deep purple twins. Now I'm just drying these up for you as well. Now I'm going to pop them in the sand and you can let me know what you think. If you're happy to keep these, Tracy, they are yours. If you prefer to swap one or both of them for different colours, we can do that for you as well. What do you think to the deep purple? Visually, I think they look like they're roughly the same size. Let me run them through the board for you. Pearl number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And pearl number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8 as well. Oh, bless you, Becky. I think I did come on late. I think that's one of the reasons. So I do apologise. Can we swap one for a red to go with the rose? Of course we can. Oh, it's a squeaky, squeaky one today. So swap purple for a red. Have a look at this one here and let me know, would you be happy with that one? Would you be happy with that red there, Tracy? Of course, we can pop that red in the cage. Let me pop these in here and then I'll write a little note to do that for you. Oh, I've knocked the camera again. Tracy, I hope you're happy with that. And of course, with everything once it arrives. Thank you for the donations of your shells, and that's up there for you. You're very welcome, my lovely. Perfect. Up next today is Dina Tedham. Dina, are you here? Not at all, Sue. I think with the next event we're going to be running, the camera is not going to sit here because it drives me crazy. So it's just going to be out the way so I can't knock it. Dina, that is you. I'm sorry, Dina, you have popped your name here. I do apologise. Dina, you have got one oyster opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. Okay, now is there a certain colour that you're hoping for at all? So let's go down. Okay, so your mystery oyster, lighter pop there. You did, yes. Oh, we've got a runaway. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, so in here you've got one, but then I can also see, also see 2, 3, 4, 5. You are quinting. You have got 5 pearls in that oyster. So let me just dry these up for you and I'll hold them up so you can have a closer look. Hi Cindy, my lovely. Okay, so Dina, I'm just going to pop them all in the sand and then I can have a look here. So you have got a very pastel apple green. Oh, that one's quite a large one. You've got a two-tonal sort of greeny yellow. So it is a two-tonal greeny yellow. You can see flashes of green and yellow in there. Quite an unusual tone, that one. You've got a TARDIS blue, a darker gunmetal grey, and a bright pink. What do you think to these? So you've got the pastel apple green, two-tonal green and yellow, TARDIS blue, darker gunmetal grey and bright pink. Now they do look like they're all good sizes. I'll measure them in a moment. Dina, if you're happy with these, it's perfect. They are yours. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. Your apple green is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Two-tonal green and yellow is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. The TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And the hot pink's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5 as well. Okay, so swap the apple green and the pink for a bright deep watermelon and a bright orange. Sorry, I've got a very squeaky turntable Lazy Susan turn thing today. I've got it where I've got all the pearls sit in the tray and then the tray spins around so I can get to the correct colours. So yeah, it's being quite squeaky today. Okay, have a look at these two here for me. Would you be happy with these, Dina? Yeah, I will have to put some WD-40 on it. I don't know if we've got any left actually, but yeah, I'll definitely get some if not. But for now, we're going to have the squeak for for tonight, so I apologise about that. Are you happy with those there? And 14-inch. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with all of that, my lovely. Let me pop these in here. Okay, so Dina, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, and up next this evening is Tanya Sanestal. Tanya, are you here? You're very, very welcome, Dina. Tanya, hello, hello, hello. Tanya, you have got a stick, pick or sparkle dip. So let's start with one of these. So let's go down and we'll pick one out. So in here, let's go for that one. So good luck, my lovely. And in here, your crystal charm is one that is not on the website at the moment. Okay, this one we've seen in various different colours. This is the lighter pink that it comes in. So it comes in a light pink a bright pink and a jet black. So it's almost like a baby pink crystal. And then I've paired it with a baby pink pearl. Now the charm itself is a crystal heart charm, and it's I'm just going to hold it so with the pearl out the way for a second. And it's the longer heart charm. So the one on the website is called the traditional crystal heart. This one is thinner towards the bottom, but it's actually longer as well. Okay, so there is the crystal charm. I hope you're happy with that itself. And then the pearl, like I said, I've paired with a baby pink too. Now, your choice is going to be either to stick and keep that pearl with the charm, or you can pick and we change that pearl out for a different colour pearl from a random pick. It's very lovely, I pick. So that means you'd like to choose a different pearl from when we dive in here, is that correct? So I'm going to dive in here, pull out a bag which has got a random selection of pearls in, and then you pick from one of those 4 pearls. Just confirm for me and then I'll pull one out. I'm just mixing it. Yep, okay, so Tanya, we've got, I think that's one there. Okay, so colours for you to choose from. Let's go down. And we have got a cream, a spotty coral, a darker chocolatey silver, and a blurple. So blurple is a mix between blue and purple. Darker chocolate with a silver overtone. This one's a cream, and this one here is a very spotty coral. You can see all the spots as you go around. Lots and lots and lots of spots. So what do you think? Which one would you like, my lovely? What are you doing?
Do you have any?
What?
What do you ask for?
No, I don't. That's why I asked you. Bless you, Linda. It's not just you. Apparently lots of people today didn't get one. Okay, Tanya, which colour would you like? So cream, spotty coral, chocolate silver, or a blurple? Now, if anyone sees Tanya's comments, please comment on that comment because it will bring it forward so I can see. And Tanya, if you've commented and I'm sort of not replying or anything, possibly comment on it yourself as well, because that will also bring it forward for me. So I just need to know what one of these pearls you'd like to have on your charm instead. Cream, spotty coral, chocolate silver, or a blurple. Can you have blurple? Of course you can. Just bringing you back up here and taking the other ones away. Okay, let me write this down. So we're going to swap the pink for the blurple. Perfect. Tanya, I hope you'll be happy with everything there once it arrives. That's safe up there for you as well. Perfect. Sorry, I'm just going to keep refreshing my comments because I don't think they're all coming through today. Yes? Okay, perfect. You're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Cindy Brown. Cindy, are you here? Cindy Brown, are you here? I'm fine. Cindy, hello, hello, hello. Now, Cindy, you have got 2 of the 6 gonks. So if we go across to the gonks screen for you, I'll need to know which 2 of these you would like. So we have got hopeful, lovesick, besotted, devoted, charmed, and smitten. Which 2 would you like? Oh, sorry. Sorry, that snuck up on me. Which 2 would you like, Cindy? I literally then just zoned in to listen to a dog in the very far background. That wasn't my dog. And then I just realised, oh, I'm on the live. I'm so sorry. I went quiet for like 30 seconds then. Sorry, everybody. Right, Cindy. Oh, dear me, I'm so sorry, Cindy. Right, can you have hopeful and charmed? You can indeed. So hopeful is this one. We'll open this one up first. And then charmed, I'll just pop on the bottom as we'll do that one afterwards. So let's go across. Okay, and in here you have got a cage pendant. Now this cage pendant is recently back in stock and it's called the Little Beat cage pendant. So this one comes with one oyster opening and can hold one pearl at a time. It's got a larger heart on the outside, which has got crystals embedded in there, and then in the center you've got a smaller heart, but in the center you've got slightly pink crystals. So clear crystals on the larger heart, pink crystals on the smaller heart. Okay, so Cindy, what I'll need to know is if you're happy with this one, you can stick, or if you're not happy, you can ask the audience. Stick with that one, Cindy. Perfect. He is yours, and we'll do the oyster opening for him in just a moment. So then we've also got Charmed. So if we grab Charmed for you and bring you back again. There we go. Okay, and in here you have got another cage pendant, and this is the Love's Content cage pendant. So this one comes with one oyster opening, but this one can hold multiple pearls. I think it's around 8 or 9 pearls, depending on the size of pearl. Okay, so if you've got any loose pearls at home, or if you get any in the future, you can fill up all the way around this heart. So you've got the larger heart, smaller heart cut out in the middle, and you've got these lovely swirl designs making up the border of the heart, and that's where you're going to see all of your pearl colours. This one's the same on both sides as well, so you can wear this one either way around. Cindy, what do you think to this one? So again, it's called the Love's Content cage pendant, and would you like to stick, or would you like to ask the audience? What do you think? You have your one filled with yellow. Oh, I love that. You should pop a picture in, Bronnie, into the group. They really are, Sarah. You can have all of the same colours, all different colours. Have yours full with blues, Carol. Oh, I love that as well. Okay, so again, Cindy, what do you think? Would you like to stick, or would you like to ask the audience and pick a different gonk? I vaguely remember something, Bronnie, but I'm not sure. You may have done. If it's posted in the group, it will be saved in the photos there, so I can always go back and have a look. But yeah, I can't remember exactly if you have or not. Can you ask the audience with this one, Cindy? Of course you can. Okay, so audience then, after I type the word go, it'll be the first person on my screen to say a Gonks name that has not been chosen yet. And then that one will be the new one for Cindy. Okay, so everybody, ready, steady, go, and good luck, Cindy. Okay, and first up is Christina Mathers. Oh, and you flew up then. Let me go back and find you. Christina Mathers said smitten. So smitten is this one here. So let's bring you straight back again. This one is yours, my lovely. And you've got a pair of earrings. Now these earrings are on the website now, or they're in the coming soon section. They are the open bow drop earrings. So they are 925 silver. They are simple hook back earrings. Okay, come with 2 oyster openings, and they're the open bow, because we've got 2 different types of bows. This one is the open bow where you can see through the bow loops. And then your pearls hang and dangle around at the bottom. Cindy, I hope you're happy with those as well. So with these, and then with your cage pendant, that means you've got 3 oyster openings altogether. So you've already said mystery oysters and to donate your shells. Cindy, is there certain colours that you're hoping for? So 1, 2 and 3 oysters here. Let me get these open. There's 1, 2 and 3. Let's go down. So mystery oyster number 1. You've got a lighter pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Straight away at the bottom there, we've got a darker pearl. He looks possibly like a darker chocolate pearl. Let me just have a squidge. Okay, there's no more in that one. So your first pearl out is a darker chocolate. And then moving on to oyster number 2. Again, quite a nice deep pop there. Oh, we may have a runaway here. Hasn't popped off just yet, but there is your mother of pearl there. And in here, yep, there he goes. You've got a second darker pearl. And again, I'm just having a squidge. Okay, no more in that one. And he looks like he's a chocolatey purple. So hopefully we can see the difference here. There's your chocolate. And then this one's got like a purple overtone to him. I'm hoping you can see the difference between the two. So 1 chocolate, 1 purple chocolate. And then moving on to your last oyster, you've got a softer pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And again, a third darker pearl, Cindy. It was fate for you to get darker pearls this evening. There's no more in that one. So 3 oysters, 3 pearls. Let me have a look. This one is a darker gunmetal grey. Now, Cindy, I'll need to definitely know which 2 pearls you'd like on the earrings. And then with the cage pendant, as you know, you can swap and change the pearls around in there. Are you happy with these? If so, which ones would you like on the jewellery? If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. The chocolate one is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Chocolate purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the darker gunmetal grey is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think, my lovely? Oh, Becky and Debbie, thank you ever so much for the stars there. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, wow, Sue. Thank you ever so much, my lovely. Wow. Three-year anniversary. Can we swap the chocolate for the bright pink and then gunmetal for a bright orange? "20 months, Sharon. Wow." Okay, right. So here is your pink and your coral. What do you... Oh, sorry. Runaways down the front. What do you think to these? And then if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which two you would like to go onto your earrings. Oh, swap both chocolates for the pink. Sorry, my lovely. Let me get you a matching pink. I may have to swap that one just so I can get matching set for you. Sorry, I misunderstood completely. It's absolutely fine. You know what? If you don't mind going slightly smaller, those two are perfect. Are you happy with those? Just going to bring you up and write this down. However, if you're not happy with those, I will change them. So earrings is pink. They're fine. Perfect. Let me pop them in here for you. Oh, wow. All of you, thank you so much. You've been subscribers for such a load of months. Thank you to everybody for supporting, because it really does mean a massive difference with the support. I'll explain in just a second. Cindy, I've popped these on here. So to confirm, pinks on the earrings, the brighter orange in the cage. Cindy, thank you for the donations with your shells. And that's safe up there for you, my lovely. So yeah, the supporter, I don't know what to call it, donation, the supporter funds go towards all the different setups and characters and games and stuff like that. So without you supporters, we wouldn't have nowhere near as many games or different changes of themes and stuff. So it supports a small business. It means that I can do lots of more interesting different things than what I would possibly be able to do normally. And yeah, I really, really do appreciate it. So thank you to everybody who is a supporter. Obviously, if you're not a supporter and you come on and join the lives, that is still supporting the business, and I really, really do appreciate that as well. But yeah, just saying that's where the funds go to. So they go straight back into the business for all stuff like this. So, oh, so yeah. Right, thank you, Savannah. Thank you, my lovely. Up next today is Angela Sylvester. Angela, are you here? Bronny, it may be because you're in a different country. Some Facebook features roll out at different times to different countries. Now, I don't know if that's what's going on here or not, if you can't see the dots to make it pop up. But that may be what's going on as well. So I think somebody in Canada had something that the UK hadn't got yet. And I was like, oh, what's that? But yeah, so Facebook does roll out at different times. So that may be the case if you can't sort of see, if I'm reading correctly what's going on. Victoria, I'm glad you're happy. 25 pearl oysters. They were meant to come with my oyster delivery. They were they were missed off. So they should be on their way, Savannah. So hopefully in the next week or so, fingers crossed. So I'm currently looking for Angela Sylvester. Angela, are you here? Angela, hello. So Angela, you've got one opening altogether. Can you have mystery and donate the shells? Of course you can. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down your mystery oyster. You've got a softer pop there. And let's get him open. Oh, wow, Debbie, thank you ever so much, my lovely. Again, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so, Angela, your mother of pearl, you can definitely see there's no pearls on that side. And we've got a runaway already. I can, however, see a bigger peeper in the sand and popped him out, which means you are twinning. And I'm just having a squidge. And there's no more in that one. So, Angela, you are twinning with coral pearls. Now, your coral pearls, they do look like they're different shades, definitely different shades. Possibly different sizes. The visually larger coral is the lighter coral, and then the visually smaller coral is the darker coral. So you may, yeah, you can definitely see that on the camera as well. So lighter, visually larger, darker, visually smaller. Now, Angela, if you're happy with these, I'll need to know which one of these you'd like to have on the jewellery. And of course, if you're not happy with them, we can swap them for you. The lighter coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And the darker coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. A gunmetal and a watermelon. I had this gunmetal earlier, so I'll show you that one, see if you're happy with that one. And then a watermelon. If you're happy with these two shades here, let me know which one you would like on the jewellery. Don't they look lovely together as well? Oh, love them. Can you have watermelon on the charm? Of course you can. Let me just write this down for you. So watermelon on there. Perfect. And let me pop them, actually let me put them in different bags just because watermelon's going on there. Okay, Angela, that's on there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. Massive thank you. You're very, very welcome. And Angela, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And I've popped that safe up there for you. Okay. And up next today is Christina Mathers. Christina, I've just seen your comment. So hello, hello, hello. Just confirm for me that you're still here, my lovely. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Where do the shells go? So I will show you. My mum works in a nursery and the shells get cleaned up, sanitised and donated to the nursery, who just use them in different activities, learning activities, textures, collages, etc. So yeah, they go to a second, I don't want to say second use, but second use. They don't just get thrown, if that makes sense. And Christina, hello, hello, hello. Now I've just topped them up, Christina. You do have one of the 6 gonks. So if we go across for you, which one of these would you like? We have got hopeful, lovesick, besotted, devoted, charmed and smitten. Recycled, that's the word. Thank you, Jackie. Hello, good evening to everybody joining. Whoop, whoop. Sorry. Christina, which one of our 6 gonks would you like? Can you have lovesick? Of course you can. So lovesick is this one here. Let's bring you straight back across. And in here. Sorry, I started to want to do my shadow puppet hands and then I realised that you're not seeing the shadows. So it won't work. Oh, okay, Christina, you have got a cage pendant. Now, this cage pendant comes with 1 oyster opening and it can hold 1 pearl at a time. But with it being a cage pendant, you'll be able to swap and change the pearls around at home if you've got any loose pearls or if you get them in the future. Now, this cage pendant, if I get him focused for you, so you can see here you've got 4 hearts. Now all 4 of the hearts are facing different directions. So you've got the 3 plain silver ones around the bottom and the top heart is encrusted with crystals. Your pearl gets set, if you can see that background circle, that's where your pearl sits in there. So you see a lot of the colour of the pearl coming through all 4 of the hearts. And then you've got a little bit of sparkle with the heart there as well. To top it off. So the question is, Christina, if you're happy with this one, you can stick, or if you're not happy, you can ask the audience who will pick a different gonk for you. Love that so much. Your daughter chose it. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. So to confirm, are you sticking with this one? Are you keeping this one, my lovely? She said stick with that one. Perfect. Okay, so if I bring you back up then, that one is yours. So that comes with 1 oyster opening. What type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Mystery and donate. And is there a certain colour that you guys are hoping for? This bag's getting lower and lower each live. It just sort of... I might need to put some like cardboard along the inside to keep it standing. Right, Christina, let's go down. So your mystery oyster. Oh, gorgeous deep pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And straight away along the bottom here, I can see a, oh, I want to say a blush pink pearl. She wants lilac and you want dark green. Okay, so we've got a blush pink here. So I think this one's closer to the lilac tone that your daughter was hoping for. Now I will say that I don't actually have any lilacs in my swaps. So if you wanted to swap it for a lilac, there would be a wait. However, if you'd like to swap for a dark green, I've got extremely dark greens in my swaps if that's what you wanted. But also, if you're happy with this colour, you can keep it, or of course choose a different colour as well. So it's completely up to you guys what you would like to do. If I run this through the board for you, your pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He is a 7.5. What do you think? So blush pink. Oh, sorry, let me get it real? Let me get it refocused for you. There we go. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the comment there. Can you have a look at dark greens? Like a metallic look. So we've either got really quite dark greens in here. That's almost a chocolatey green. But then I think I may have a sea green possibly. Sorry, I'm just having another look for a slightly lighter shade of green, just to see if I've got one. Sorry, I'm currently looking in my swap pot, which I keep half sorting and then it just keeps getting added to. Da, da, da. So these pearls in here I have to... Oh, that's a green, but I think that's... Okay, let me show you these ones and see where we go from that. Okay, right, let me have a look there. So, what do you think to one of these three? Are these the sort of shades you're thinking of? I'll show you. So 1, 2 and 3. Of course you can. So look at reds as well. Again, I've gone for 2 different shades here so you can see. Probably the 3 tonal ones, Dale, where it was like a cream, a pink and a blue or something like that. So we've still got your pink up there. And then we've got green number 1, green number 2, green number 3, or red number 1 or red number 2. Or if they're not what you're thinking and you prefer to see a different colour, let me know and I can grab that for you. It's the one in the middle, Bronnie. The red number 1, okay. that is yours, my lovely. Just put the other ones. So that's why my swap pot grows so much, because I just pop them to the side to sort out. Christina, I hope you and your daughter will be happy with that then. Oh, actually, red number 2, that's absolutely fine because it's right next to me in my swap pot. So to confirm, red number 2. Do you want me to go show you again? So this one was red number 1 and that one was red number 2. So red number 1, red number 2. They are different. I know sometimes the camera doesn't 100% show. Red number 2 is darker. So number 1 or number 2, just to confirm, because I wouldn't want you to... Yes, definitely number 2. Okay. Perfect. That is yours then. Christina, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there we go. I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well. And I've just popped that safely up there for you. Okay, and up next today is Michelle Rose. Michelle, are you here? Very happy, perfect, Christina. So currently looking for Michelle Rose. Michelle, hello. Now, just because it's a different name on Facebook as to what I've got on the order form, which is absolutely fine, but just because it is the different name, I will need you to confirm the email address that's on the order form, but not the whole email address, just the section from the @ sign onwards. So on the order form, what's that section there that you ordered with? And then, like I said, that's just to confirm because it's not the same name on the order form, just so I can confirm that it is you. What do you think? And if anybody sees shall just pop that information on, do comment on it, because sometimes it does hide the email address bits from me, if that makes sense. Shell, that's perfect. Thank you, my lovely. Okay, so you have got one of our 6 gonks. So let's go across for you. Which gonk would you like, my lovely? So we have got hopeful, lovesick, besotted, devoted, charmed, and smitten. Which one would you like? Can you have devoted? You can indeed. So devoted is this one here. Let's bring you straight back across. Okay, so inside devoted, you have got a cage pendant as well. So your cage pendant, it comes with one oyster opening. It can hold one pearl at a time. And then with it being a cage pendant, you'll be able to swap and change the pearl around at home if you get any loose pearls. Now this is called the Love Cube cage pendant on the website. It's got, it is a cube shape, so it's got, is it 8 faces? 1, 2, 3, 4, oh no, 6 faces. I should have known that. It's got 6 faces which are different. So you've got the 2 hearts here. You've got a larger heart up here. You've got the LOVE there. Now this is backwards for you right now, just because you're seeing a mirror image while I'm showing you this. It will be the right way round once it obviously is with you. So you've got 2 of each face as you go around. So the double heart, the large heart, the LOVE. Sorry, I'm just trying to show you. Oh, there we go. Large heart, LOVE, and stop turning, double heart. Okay, now Shell, what do you think to this one? Your pearl sits right in the centre, so no matter where you're looking in on the cage itself, you're going to see the pearl colour. Now, if you're happy with this one, you can stick. If you're not happy, you can ask the audience who will pick a different heart for you. Can you ask the audience? Of course you can. So everybody, after I type the word go, the first person on my screen to pick a heart that hasn't been chosen already is going to be Shell's new heart. So good luck, Michelle, and everybody else. Ready, steady. Oh no, I can't type go. There we go. Ready, steady, go. It wasn't letting me type go for a second. Oh, and first up was Lillian Walker. And Lillian, you have chosen Hopeful. So Hopeful is this one here. Let's bring you straight back across again. Okay, and in here, you have got a bracelet. Now this bracelet comes with one oyster opening where you can have your pearl on or off the jewellery. You can choose whether you'd like me to pop it on or off the jewellery. It's a thinner trace chain bracelet itself. It's It's 7.5 inches long, 925 silver. And if you choose to have a pearl on here, I'm going to show you it again. Sorry, I'll just put in the ruler back. If you choose to have a heart on here, if you choose to have a pearl on here, it hangs from next to one of your hearts. Okay, so your pearl hangs towards the side here, or you can choose to have the bracelet as it is, and you can have the pearls loose. It's completely up to you. I could also, actually no, I was going to say I could link it so it's hanging from between the 2 hearts, but then they wouldn't be able to sort of link and move with themselves, and I quite like that feature of it. It's quite nice because it can overlap and then it can sort of come out again. Oh, I'm glad you're happy with that one, my lovely. So that one then comes with one oyster opening. So what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? What do you think? Mystery and donate. Okay, so is there a certain colour pearl you're hoping for? Your mystery oyster. Let's get him open. And let's go down. So mystery oyster. Oh, lighter double pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And if we have a squidge in here, you've got a larger dark chocolate pearl, Michelle. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you've got a chocolate pearl here. Let me dry him up for you. What do you think to this one? Now, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. I'll need to know if you'd like to have him on or off the jewellery. If you're not happy with the colour, we can swap him for you. But then again, I'll need to know what colour you'd like to swap it to, and then if you'd like that one on or off the jewellery as well. If I run this through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. Okay, what do you think, Michelle? Yeah, on the order list at the moment, Talia, yeah. Swap for a gunmetal grey and have it on the bracelet, of course you can. Oh, do I have one dark enough? What do you think to this one? It's a slightly lighter, darker gunmetal grey. If you prefer to have a darker one, that's absolutely fine. What do you think to that one? So it's almost like a dark silvery one, because it's just got that sort of light tone to it, but still a darker pearl. Beautiful, perfect. He is yours then. And I'll write down that you'd like to have him on the bracelet. Okay, Michelle, my lovely, I hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. That's safe up there for you, and thank you ever so much for the donations with your shells as well. They really were. Okay, now as I just said, I think that may be the end of the order list for today. I'm just refreshing this here. You're very, very welcome, Michelle, my lovely. So I want to thank everybody for watching, as always, for joining in, and even if you're a silent watcher, thank you for coming on. We're going to be live again on Friday evening, so if you'd like to join us or if you'd like to order for Friday, we'll be live from around 8 p.m. Have a brilliant week, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.